What's up everybody? Welcome back to the Build Studio. Now it's been a few weeks since I got back from Rapid TCT, and man, were there a lot of cool new pieces of 3D printing hardware that I got to see on display. But that of course will be for another video. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about the all-new Kobra 3 V2 combo from Anycubic, which they just released and shared with me some details on. Now, unlike most of my other videos, I won't be unboxing and reviewing it since they have not yet shipped me a unit, but hopefully that is going to be something that I'm going to do in the future. Now, whether you're a hobbyist, a serious maker, or just curious about multicolor printing, this upgraded beast might just earn a spot on your desktop. So stick around as I cover and talk about the biggest improvements, the newest features, and whether this printer is actually worth your money. Okay, so first, let's kick things off with what this 3D printer is all about. The Kobra 3 V2 is the latest evolution in Anycubic's popular Kobra line, designed to refine what users loved in the Kobra 3 and also fix what you guys didn't like about it. Now, as most of you guys know, the V2 and the previous model comes as a combo, meaning you get not just the 3D printer itself, but also Anycubic's 4 or 8 color Ace Pro multicolor system, which is pre-configured and ready to go. There's no fiddling, there's no modding. All you have to do is just plug it in and print in up to 4 to 8 colors right out of the box. Okay, so let's talk about what's new under the hood. Let's talk stability and accuracy. The Y-axis has been widened from 40 millimeters to 60 millimeters, which is a 50% increase in surface support, giving you more stable movement and better reliability, especially for taller prints. The X-axis also got a redesign, adding more contact points to improve the precision of back and forth movement, which means cleaner layers and fewer issues with alignment. And then they've also tweaked the eccentric nut installation, so everything stays snug and reduces wobble. This small change makes a big difference in print consistency and quality. Now, one of my favorite quality of life upgrades in this new version of the 3D printer is the regional leveling feature. Instead of leveling the entire bed every single time you print, you can now level only the area where your print will start. That means faster start times, less waiting around, and smarter preparation. This is perfect for when you're just running a small part print or you're doing multiple prints in different sections of the bed. And then next up, something I've been begging for on mid-range printers and something that came optional and at an extra cost in the previous model, a built-in camera. The 720p camera is ready to go right out of the box. All you have to do is plug it in, connect it to your network, and you can monitor your prints remotely. This is a great feature for catching fails before they waste hours of print time and even filaments, and this is something that I appreciate and have been looking forward to. Now, on the flip side, one thing to be warned about though, the camera is not capable of shooting cinematic footage, but it's crisp enough to spot spaghetti and defects in real time, allowing you to stop the print before wasting any filament. Now, another sneaky and welcome little upgrade, you've got more space to print with no hardware changes. Thanks to software optimization, the print area now expands to 255 by 255 by 260 millimeters. This gives you nearly 17 liters of creative potential. That's a 4% increase in volume from the previous model, which had a print area of 250 by 250 by 260. Now this may not be that much bigger for a lot of you, but it's enough of an upgrade to make a difference for a lot of people like myself who constantly runs multiple prints in a single job. And yes, the existing PEI steel sheet still fits perfectly, so no need to buy new accessories or print plates. Now, let's talk about multicolor, which is the real headline feature for this and most other 3D printers nowadays. The Kobra 3 V2 combo comes with Anycubic's 4 and 8 color expandable Ace Pro. There's no mods and no hacking your printer. All you have to do is plug in the modules and start printing stunning multicolor models. The interface lets you assign colors per model segment or even use gradients and transitions. It's intuitive and the filament switching is smoother than you'd expect, at least based on what I saw in one of the prototypes early on. Whether you're printing characters, terrain, or functional parts with visual cues, this is the next level of desktop 3D printing and something that has become a standard in the industry. And then let's also not forget about the nozzle. Anycubic used the same nozzle treatment process as their premium S1 model. This means better air tightness, fewer leaks, and cleaner transitions, especially when printing with the multiple filaments. It's one of those upgrades that you don't see, but you definitely will feel and appreciate. Okay, so with all that in mind, who is this printer really for and who is the market audience? Well, if you're a hobbyist wanting to explore multicolor prints without complex setups, this 3D printer is definitely for you. Designers who want to prototype vibrant concepts? Absolutely. Small businesses making custom orders or educational tools? 100%. It's a pro-grade setup that doesn't need pro-level tuning knowledge and comes in at an amazing price of only $379 for the combo during the early bird purchase period. After that, the price increases slightly, but is still almost 3 to 4 times cheaper than any other 3D printer combo that's available today. Now, I haven't gotten to do a hands-on testing as of yet, but what I have seen during my preview while on site with an early version of the Kobra 3 V2 combo has been smooth, smart, and surprisingly quiet. The multicolor prints were vibrant with minimal stringing, and the firmware updates added noticeable improvements to leveling and calibration. Now, like most multicolor 3D printers, it's definitely not perfect. Print speeds aren't lightning fast when using 4 to 8 colors, which is expected, and you'll want to keep your filament paths clean. But for the price and out-of-box usability, it's seriously impressive and performs just as good as those larger, more expensive multicolor 3D printers. Now, if you're looking for a printer that unlocks multicolor creativity and comes loaded with thoughtful upgrades, the Anycubic Kobra 3 V2 combo is a solid choice. If you're interested in buying one for yourself, I'd seriously consider buying one while it's on sale using my link in the description section below. You definitely won't regret it. Now, I'm expecting a unit any day now from Anycubic, and I'll be posting a follow-up unboxing, assembly, and hands-on test video, so stay tuned and check back soon. Anyways, let me know in the comment section what you'd first print with either 4 to 8 colors, and also what feature excites you most about this 3D printer. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more hands-on reviews, tips, and 3D printing tech and projects. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.